Alright guys, we are now back. Guys, the DGHC, Pumpernickel Deluxe, back again, and in this episode of Super Mario Maker 2, Mario League Deluxe, and Super Mario Odyssey, we will be doing popular portals of Mario Maker 2, Worldwide Races in Mario League Deluxe, and the Mushroom Kingdom in Super Mario Odyssey. Because if you watched my last episode from yesterday, you'll know that we completed Mario Odyssey, the main story. We defeated Bowser, so that's the point. But now we're kind of going to the after game, going through all the kingdoms and getting the bonus moves that we have now. So now we're going to get into feeling salted, and like always, guys, he's not to harm anyone else, emotionally, racially, or sexually. And if he does any of that, if I have to say this one more time, heads gradually explode. Yeah, you know what? I said this in the last 100 or more streams, so you'll know what I mean by that. So without further ado, please welcome Feeling Salted. Here we go. Okay, Google, insult me.
Welcome back to being insulted through an authoritative British accent. Stop trying to be a smart ass, you're just an ass. Say it, just say it, you need to be insulted again.
No.
Come back and finish this, you chicken.
Okay, so call me a chicken. I'll take that. No, I'm not going to be doing popcorn. Let's try new courses. Yeah, here we go. So now we're going to do the scary story. So without further ado, please welcome the scary story. Here we go. Okay, Google, tell me a very scary story.
Have you heard the urban legend about the power cord that was too short? About 10 years ago, there was this guy. I think his name was Henry. Anyway, he bought an alarm clock to put on his nightstand. But when he tried to plug it in, it was just too short. I hope that one doesn't give you nightmares.
All right, now we got to take care of. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's see if this is going to be a functionable level, because I hope it is. I don't like levels that are not playable. Dang it! Oh, you stinking idiot. How am I supposed to know that there was no... Dang it! Oh, God. Alright. Okay, this level is just uncompletable. Like, I can't do it, so... Well... Destroy the castle with the... Let's try this one. New courses, they're kind of ridiculous. 10, 8. I'll just take the feet and all. But this one was even more ridiculous. Alright. All right. What? I'm streaming right now. I'm streaming. All right, guys. I might have to, hold on a minute. Let me put the message out. Be right back, guys. See you in a minute. After we get this level done, we're going to switch to Mario Kart Deluxe. So. You know what? We're going to go ahead and switch. All right. So now we're going to do genius tests and common sense. So here we go. Okay, Google, give me a genius test.
Great to have you back and ready to play the genius test again. Let's get started. The time for your first question is now. Which number is the odd one out? 84,129, 47,632, or 32,418?
The second one.
You must be feeling lucky today. You got it right. 67,626. Question 2 is here. Which one of the 5 choices makes the best comparison? Peaches to HCAEP is 46,251 is 2, 15,270, 15,267, or 15,264?
The second one.
Good guess, but no sorry. It's 15,264. Better luck next time. Good luck. If Paint is coded as 74,128 and Excel is coded as 93,596, then how would you encode accept? 455,978, 4,355,978, or 454,978? Go with your gut. 455,908 or 4,355,978 or 454,978?
The second one.
Well, no, not exactly. The answer I was looking for is 455,978. Here's question number 4. If n is a negative number, which of these is least? N, or 0?
The second one.
That was too tough. Sorry. It's n. Better luck next time. And now let's move on to the last question. 6,121,135 is to flame as 21,215,120 is to? Bloat, Castell, or Noise?
The second one.
Gross.
That's not the answer that they gave me. Sorry, you should have said bloat. The game is over. Let's see how you did. I could tell you were trying your best, and that's all that I can ask of anyone. You got one correct, and that's a heck of a lot better than 0 points. Nice job. Want to try again?
No.
It's been great working with you. Talk to you soon.
Alright. Now we're going to do common sense. So without further ado, please welcome common sense. Here we go. Okay, Google. Use common sense.
Welcome back to Common Sense. Should I explain the rules again?
No.
Results are still being calculated from yesterday. This usually takes less than an hour. Please check back later to hear them. You've already played today. Would you like to redo your responses? This can be done until midnight Mountain Standard Time.
No.
You can open Common Sense again to redo your responses. Otherwise, hear your score and start playing again tomorrow starting in 14 hours. You can support daily operations, expensive infrastructure, and future development by becoming a Common Sense patron. Visit www.patreon.com/talkcommonsense for more info.
Alright. Goodness. We need to talk about something that I think this is something that I need to get off my not that something else. Birthday stream. Probably will be an ultimate stream. I'm gonna these next few episodes they might be doubled. Just seeing if I can do that. I might put two of them together. but like 195, 196 together. But that depends if I miss the stream. Because I don't think I'm supposed to be going out on my birthday. I'll see. I mean, I'll have to be back home. It'll be like once I get home, it's going to be like, this is my birthday, so that's what I'm going to do. This year's going to be different. Last year I went down to see Papa. This year that won't happen. Because, I mean, like Taylor, I can understand what Papa's going through right now. I know. Even though I can't really talk to him, because I think the reason is that he can't communicate that well. And it's like my dad. He's like, I'll try to talk to him, but he'll start talking. So it's kind of like, you know what? And it's like, hey, Dad, I'm trying to stop so I can talk to him. You're not letting me talk. And it's like when I'm trying to do my train the new era stuff, it's kind of like Papa needs something that he has his computer that will have, like, you can look up the internet and have like a specific communicator. Now that's not his computer. But I don't think his computer is very reliable. I mean, I've used it multiple times. I used it because the reason I use it is because my computer isn't very good multitasking. I mean, I'm going to try to have it better going at a task manager and fix that. And I got it before I streamed today. I got the blue screen of death again, and now I don't mess with it. I just let it do its thing. And I remember that one time that it did it during one of these streams, and I had to do the stream all over again the next morning. Yeah, I remember one time I did 2 streams in one day. I think the most streams I've done in one day was like 2 or 3. I can't remember. But I mean, we've had so much success with this year, particularly. It's just, I mean, no, I would say last year was a lot better. This year was interesting. Well, beginning of this year wasn't very good, but leading up to your anniversary was a lot better. January was a bad month. February was a horrible month because my dad was sick. I was sick. Then I was sick. I mean, the whole month I couldn't really stream that one because he had his. I couldn't stream that. He was sitting in there sleeping, so I didn't want to disturb him. I had to take a week off. Then I had to take a week off again. Then I had to take a week off again. So pretty much that 1 week I streamed in February was that first week up until Thursday. And after that, I decided I'm not going to stream 7 days a week anymore. No, it was 6 days a week. But that's not really full time. Full time is like 5 days a week, but my streams usually like an hour. But some of them back then were like 2 hours. I don't know why. I mean, the graduation party stream will be like 7 or 8 hours. But it will probably end when everyone's leaving. They'll probably have me and Hay will be doing the stream. When I go get something when I go get food, he'll do it. But when he goes get food, I'll do it. How it's going to work is that I have to be playing just to make sure everything. Well, it will be player smash. We probably watch four-play marker. Whatever marker game is out at that time, that's what it's going to be. But you're still going to have the the actual stream. Like the Mario Maker 2 online, then whatever game it is. Because I'm thinking they're going to release Mario Odyssey 2, possibly 2021 maybe. If it's going to happen in the Switch, because I don't think they're quite done with Odyssey yet, and like the whole series, I think they're still working on, like right after it released, they started working on the second game. I think I have a prediction series on that. So on and on. I think, yeah, I do. But this is back when after the game first came out. I don't know that I wasn't good at making prediction series back then. Now I mainly do political stuff and just making fun of like the Democrats, specifically stupid stuff that they're doing with how bad the Green New Deal is. So, I mean, hopefully once school starts back up, we're not going to have the same issue we had before it let out. Oh, in the beginning of the summer. Oh, goodness. There we go. You know, like in my first year of doing YouTube, I kind of had the problem because I just didn't. I knew I was trying to find competent because she doesn't support me. I just don't think she would be the right fit. So yeah. I mean, in my first year, we're about 3 months in the year 2. Yeah, 3 months. Because I mean, because your anniversary week was 1 year and 3 month anniversary was last week, but 2 years is going to be interesting. So it's not going to be because prom's not going to affect it. Because 24th, I don't think your anniversary week has anything to do with the 24th. No, it doesn't, because I didn't make any videos. The week was mainly for the 23rd, the 25th, and the 26th. When I found out the ring ceremony and prom was on, and then when I found out, I thought, when was the first Mario Kart video I bought it, like 26. Oh crap! That's the damn problem. That was when I was debating. I was still debating on. I was still skeptical of proms. I never really cared for them. I've never been to them. They're just not really. You'll meet the dumbest people. They'll always try to be with you. And that's why I'm like, you know what? If I don't have to talk to you, I won't. That's why I'm not going to talk to her. I mean, it's like I don't have to. I mean, this year I won't be wearing my ring anyway, so why aren't you wearing your ring? It's like, because, I don't know. I decided not to. And I'm not, and no, I'm not going to do it, so you can't make me. Just because someone else might do something, like, nah, I feel like it. I don't care what you do. It's like, if you write me up, I'll sue you. But I have no problem doing that. It's like rant videos are what I do. It's like if someone does something that I don't think is very good, I'm going to make a video about it. And I'm going to talk about it, and sometimes it can get. They don't like it when people get on my nerves. Especially teenage girls. So they're some of the worst. And it really is, and I don't like her. Really, because I know she's flirting with me. I get that. But guess what? I'm not going to be her friend anymore. I decided on that months ago. And that was like around the time that prom was, and I was like, I mean, no wait, I didn't. One thing, I didn't go to prom for that video. But if you remember, I kept my word for that video. That's why I did that live stream about 2 weeks before. If y'all remember that, because if you don't remember that, We'll do a reaction to that video one day. Most of the stuff I still agree with. I think I said one thing in there that didn't make any sense. Usually, things that don't make sense is why they even let her come to prom. If I was in charge of it, I would say, okay, you can come to prom, you can come. Oh, you can't come because you're incompetent. I don't care what you do. If you tell them, guess what? That's going to look bad on your part. And please don't assault anyone with a garbage can. That's just that one. That does not what I want to see in your image. And that's why you can't come on my channel. Is because you assaulted another student with a garbage can. I don't care if you have disability or not. You don't do that. Like one thing is, I don't care if you might think I'm funny or not. I'm not gonna. I just don't want anything to do with you. If you watch Chad, you'll think maybe seconds Chad. Yeah. And that is not, if you say, oh, you're talking about people behind their back, that's, well, no, I'm not. What? That just don't, that's just me telling you how it is. When I say I really don't like someone, I really don't. I feel the same way I feel about Emily. It's the same way I feel about our crappy mayor, Fishman. Yeah, Fishman. That's what I'm calling him. The man is. There's nothing good about him. He's an idiot. Oh, goodness. This will be the last race. Let me get. Okay, all right. Let me get down here. Hold on a minute. Okay, let me get my Bowser and Moby. Or Amiibo and Moby, same exact thing. Alright, now we're gonna go get all these coins. So this is gonna be a long world. So sit tight, grab some popcorn. It's gonna be a long. Finally get all of them. I have to split this into 2 parts. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Okay, so there's probably one in. Is there one in here? Yeah, there's one. Let's get these coins. This is a 100% playthrough, so we're gonna try to get a little bit more moons than we did in the last one because I think this one needs some help. It really does. Well, that playthrough file is done. Well, we're done with that one. So we're on this new one. This is a new. As you know, I had to redo this playthrough. Okay. So, yeah, hopefully that's gonna go faster than I'm hoping because I don't have all day for that. Let's just do the other step first. All those. Oh, you know what? We got 2 more to get. There's a I know there's a faster way to get there. Oh yeah, I remember that. They did that on the practice file like a few months ago. Oh yeah, I remember. Okay. All right. Checkpoint. Oh come on. And I have a question for you. Can someone explain to me why you think guides are cheating? I don't think so. If I have to use guides, they're not cheating. That's how I got to do some of this. If you don't know something, you can't just sit there and just be wandering around because you're not. It's like you feel like you're not progressing. So that's why strategy guides are. I don't think it'll do this for me. But if it was a fill-in host, then they would be doing this. Oh my god, look how many moves we're getting. Oh my god. Okay. So that's okay. That's fine now. I see what I gotta do. Let's take this route. You know what? I don't think we're gonna do those bosses. We're not gonna get all the moons in the Mushroom Kingdom. I think you all have seen. I think you all have seen this before. Yeah, you mostly saw that. Yeah, you did. You saw the video, so I think it's good to be once. We're not gonna. We're gonna go ahead and just go through here when we do that Goomba star. We're gonna turn all of our coins in, and then we're gonna do that one. And then we'll square it, and then we're gonna call it a day. Oh, yeah. Alright, guys. Well, I guess we're now going to start ending things off. Hold on. After we let's go back to the Odyssey so we can put our moons in. Alright, guys, so we're now going to start ending this off, so make sure to hit that like button and show you about a ton. And now, I guess we're going to end this stream, so as always, guys, there will be more to come shortly. With that being said, thanks again, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.